What's up, Star Wars fans? Today, I want to talk about Episode 7 of the Ahsoka series. That's right, I asked you, the community, what you thought was coming up in Episode 7, and as always, you came up with some fantastic speculation. So let's head on over to the community tab where Milo Corrigan 7128 says, Thrawn confronts Ahsoka when she arrives, plus we might get a lightsaber duel between Shin, Baylan, and Ezra Bridger and Sabine. And absolutely, Milo, we know Thrawn is going to be ready for Ahsoka. He got tipped off by the Night Sisters that Ahsoka was most likely on her way, and importantly, this is going to be the first time that Dave Filoni can really showcase how great a strategist Thrawn is. And I also agree that Sabine and Ezra most likely will come into conflict with Baylan and Shin, and it's going to be very interesting to see what sort of power level Ezra has. There have been lots of rumors floating around that Ezra has become quite powerful without using a lightsaber, so the question is, will Sabine hand over Ezra's lightsaber, or will Ezra be able to fight using the Force without a lightsaber? Certainly a lot of the rumors seem to be coming true, so I guess that means that Ezra doesn't use a lightsaber in the fight, which initially sounds very disappointing, but I'm keeping an open mind, and I'm excited to see what actually happens. So thanks for that comment, Milo. Let's head back to the community tab where Pedrino321 states, my prediction, Ezra and Sabine get captured, Ahsoka saves the day in Episode 8. And Pedrino, that definitely makes a lot of sense over these two episodes. Again, a lot of it comes down to just how powerful is Ezra Bridger? Has he been training to use the Force? Does he have some sort of lightsaber or weapon? Because if he hasn't been training and he doesn't have a weapon and he can't use the Force in some sort of funky way, then Baylan and Shin are going to easily capture him and Sabine. And it could make a lot of sense that the Grand Admiral would want to use Sabine and Ezra as bait in hopes of capturing and eliminating Ahsoka as well. So thanks for that, Pedrino. Let's move on back to the community tab where we have another prediction about Baylan, Shin, Ezra, and Sabine. Father and son talk Star Wars state, I think Baylan, Shin, Ezra, and Sabine will team up, and I also think Ezra has been secretly training. And this certainly would be a major twist. And one of the great things about Baylan is we're still uncertain about what his motivations are. He's not just some simple, flat character that's the lackey to Morgan Elsbeth. He has his own motivations, and in Episode 6, it certainly seemed that those motivations aren't in line with Thrawn. He talked about ending the cycle of the rise and fall of the Empire, and so a team up with Sabine and Ezra would be quite the twist. It is certainly something in the realm of possibility. So thanks for that, Father and Son Talk Star Wars. Let's head back to the community tab where we have the Medieval Man 9, where he states, I think we're going to see a clash coming between Sabine and Ezra versus Baylan and Shin. All because Ezra and Sabine are going to figure out that the other two are after something else. Something that Baylan and Shin should not have access to. And because of this, it's going to keep everyone from doing anything to stop Thrawn. Ahsoka will arrive and immediately attempt to stop Thrawn herself, but then she too finds out what Baylan is after and is forced to stop to make a choice. Stop Thrawn or stop Baylan. In the end, she will choose to stop Baylan, and the end of the episode will be Thrawn managing to get off Peridea. And thanks for that, Medieval Man 9. Again, another twist prediction here involving Baylan, and this one is certainly making a lot of sense. We know that Thrawn has to make it back to the known galaxy, so that folks like Din Djarin and other heroes in that galaxy have a new villain to fight. And what better way to facilitate his escape from Peridea than Baylan and Shin causing some sort of distraction for our heroes that needs to be taken care of. Perhaps Baylan is after some sort of artifact on the planet, something that could make him immensely powerful, and something that would make him even more of a threat than Grand Admiral Thrawn. And this of course would mean that Ezra, Sabine, and Ahsoka would all need to band together to stop Baylan and, well, completely forget about Thrawn. I gotta say, I really love all this this speculation about Baylan and Shin. I think there's a good chance that he dies over the next 2 episodes, but if he does, it is going to be a disappointment because he is such an awesome character with so much mystery surrounding him. But hey, Star Wars fans, a big thank you to everybody who left a comment on the community tab. I enjoyed all your predictions and speculation, and unfortunately this is all the time I have to share your great thoughts. So that said, as always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.